was what you wanted.
Well, it is. But the look on her face last night. She'll never forgive me.
Getting your fee well under counter, are we?
What can I get for you, Fred?
You and Rita have not been having another set to, have you? I'm asking Sharon because she knows full well I'm an old and trusted friend of Rita's.
Look, everything is fine. In fact, we went round last night for a meal.
Now, see, I don't hold entirely with Rita's position. But she's a proud woman, and she can be stubborn. But you mean the whole world to her. You know that, don't you? I said the whole world.
Yeah.
Look, was it just paper you wanted? Because that'll be 35 pence, please. Come on, gorgeous. You come into the shop with your Uncle Shane and your brother, eh? Come on. Let's leave your daddy to get some sleep. I think he deserves it, don't you? Come on, then. Come on.
Certainly brightens the place up. Yeah. Gail, I've been meaning to have a word with you. Sounds ominous. It's just that Sarah Louise and a friend have been in here trying to buy cigarettes. I see. Well, it's something all teenagers try and do, isn't it? It's also against the law. I'm sorry if you've been put in a difficult position. My friend was clearly egging her on. You know how kids do. But it was Sarah Lou who was trying to buy them. Afraid so, yeah. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll see it doesn't happen again.
Right.
Look at the spoil today. Sarah Louise has been playing up.
Ah, children, God bless them. And you know they don't get any better even when they get older.
That's spoken from the heart. Go on then, what's your Steve up to now?
Well, he's way down to Brighton with your brother. Did he tell you?
Vikram's gone to Brighton.
Indeed. They're, delivering a sofa, so they say.
I knew he was off skiving somewhere. He should have been back ages ago. That's why I'm stuck here.
Anita, have you no idea what's going on?
Delivering some sofa, you just said.
No. Apart from that, Stephen's gone to Brighton with a passport. Don't tell me you need a passport to go to Brighton.
So what are you saying? Where have they gone?
Well, an educated guess, I'd say. They've gone across the channel. Alcohol and tobacco run. It'll not be the first time Steve's done it.
That's smuggling.
It certainly is.
Dad'll kill him.
I probably will if he finds out.
Certainly will, because I'm going to tell him.
You gonna mess with that dog all day, or you gonna get some work done?
I'm only giving her a drink, that's all. There we are.
Hey, fit-looking dog. What's it called?
Monica.
Is that the name you're going to race her under?
No, she's more of a pet. I won't be racing her.
She can run though, can't she? I've seen you do it on the Red Wreck.
No, I was just mucking about.
Well, she certainly looks to me like she was bred for racing. If she's got potential, it'd be a pity to waste it. A dog like that needs to run.
I'd have made that a couple of greyhounds. Right little gold mine.
What? You can earn a bit of money, like, if they're fast?
Ah, that's the thing. Depends how fast.
Oh, bet they're a handful, aren't they?
Yeah, the little monsters. Very special little monsters, though.
Well, at least they're too young to understand what they've lost.
I don't know about that, you know. I mean, I see them peering at all the faces around them. It's like they know she's gone, but they're looking, you know, thinking they might see her again.
So, how's Gary?
Well, he's coping, you know. It's just one day at a time, innit?
I got the bank to fax me a printout of all the most recent transactions on the shop account. Vikram was supposed to pay in £1,000 on his way to Birmingham. Except he didn't. And he didn't even go to Birmingham.
You're saying that he's run off with the cash?
Yeah, on Monday.
You really think your brother's stupid enough to try and smuggle booze into the country?
Yes, unfortunately I do.
I won't beat about the bush. Did you mean what you said last night? Are you definitely selling?
Yeah.
He didn't waste much time, did he, putting his foot down?
It's not up to Ian, Rita. This is something we've decided on together, and believe me, it weren't easy.
This is something you wouldn't have even considered if you hadn't have married him, is it?
Oh, you should see the house, Rita. It's just what I've always wanted. But we can't get the house until we sell the shop. This is one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make. I wish you'd understand.
How could you do this to me, Sharon?
Morning. Well, I've got all I need. I don't think you'll have to wait long for a buyer, Mrs. Bentley. I know you and your husband are anxious to exchange on your new place.
This is Mr. Dolan from the estate agent.
Really?
Smart lady, this. She's selling up at just the right time. I'll be in touch.
Thanks.
Just the right time, eh?
Oh, I know you're upset, Rita, but you must see our point of view.
Your point of view? Do you know how I feel? I gave you this business for your future, not to sell off in 5 minutes to make a quick profit.
So you think she's got it then?
Sorry?
Potential use of it'd be a shame to waste.
Oh, the dog. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, her form and her muscle tone are certainly very good. She's still young. You'll have to train her up a bit, but yeah, I'd say she's a natural.
What, and you know a bit about this dog racing stuff?
Done a bit over the years.
Well, we're going to start tomorrow. We're going places, me and Monica.
You might want to think again about the name.
Why? What's wrong with Monica?
I understand your position. It's a difficult situation. We'll do our best for you.
Thank you very much. It's all very confusing.
What's going on, pal?
Liz, thought we'd seen the last of you.
Don't come the old soldier with me. I'm wasting valuable time coming down here. I should be at, I should be at work.
Well, why aren't you?
You know very well why. I thought we had an agreement, you and Toya. You've already conned a weekend for Janice out of me. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. Anyway, I've got to go. There are right slave drivers in here, you know.
Hang on.
Ah, Mr. Battersby, you're late.
This is a wind-up, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Come on, I'm not daft. I can see this is all part of the game.
You may regard it as a game, Mr. Battersby. We, however, take it very seriously. Would you come this way?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I woke you.
All right, Betty. You better come in.
Right. Look, I've come round to say that, look, nobody wished to cause you any offence.
What?
You know, about the collection. Nobody thinks that you're a charity case, lovey.
Where are they, Becky? Where have they gone?
Oh, Billy and Becky.
I just shut my eyes for like 5 minutes. I had my arm around her, and now they've gone.
Look, there's bound to be a simple explanation, love.
Well, they were here.
Well...
Aye, kids. Old sleepyhead's finally woke up.
There you are. Safe and sound, nothing to worry about. Getting himself in a right flap.
They ran out of nappies, so I just nipped to the shop. What's to do?
You won't take my kids again, and I'll kill you.
Do take a seat, Mr. Battersby.
Look, love, I'm a very busy man. So let's get this charade over with as quickly as possible, shall we?
My name is Miss Finch. I am a benefit fraud investigation officer.
Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Oh, yeah, what's she up to? Having a bit of karaoke, are we?
We have reason to believe, Mr. Battersby, that you have been fraudulently claiming benefit. It is a legal requirement that, when investigating such a case, we record the interview.
Oh, right, well, I'll do my Elvis impersonation, shall I?
So I should begin by advising you, Mr. Battersby, that this is an interview under caution.
Oh, aye. And what's that supposed to mean?
It means you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Oh, aye. And what happens next? Slap me in handcuffs, do you?
You're not under arrest, Mr. Battersby. In fact, you're free to leave at any point. But we wish to question you. Do you require legal advice?
Look, you know this is a wind-up, so let's make it snappy, eh? Because, like I said, I'm a busy man.
That would certainly seem to be true. In view of your condition...
Condition?
You're unable to work due to a chronic back condition. This is the basis on which you're claiming income support, isn't it?
Oh, I'm a bad back. Oh, it's been giving me pain for years, is that? I find the best way to deal with it is block the pain out completely.
Mind over matter?
Exactly.
And is that what you do when you're dredging the canal?
What?
These pictures of workmen dredging the canal were taken last week. I believe that's you with the shovel. I'd say that was pretty strenuous, not to mention painful work for a man with a bad back. Wouldn't you, Mr. Battersby?
Look, there was no nappies left. What was I supposed to do?
You should have woke me.
Oh, come on. You've been knackered for days. I was letting you get a bit of kip. I was trying to help.
I woke up and they were gone. How's that supposed to help?
Oh, you must have known he was with me.
Well, I didn't.
Well, what is the point of me being here if you won't let me do anything to help you?
Not anything. Anything like running off with my kids. Leave them alone, that's all. I don't want you going near them.
You what?
You heard.
Having a go at me, or anybody else that tries to help you, it's not going to bring Judy back, you know.
No. You've lost your wife, have you? You're the expert on how I should feel, are you?
I don't care how you feel. It doesn't give you the right to get on my back, all right?
If that's the way that you feel, then nobody's forcing you to stay here, and you know where the door is.
Yeah, I do. And you can stew in your own juice, sunshine.
I'm not daft, you know. I can see why you're doing this. You want to punish me, don't you, for not accepting him?
Oh, that's rubbish, and you know it. Ian was right. Why are you taking it like this? It's because the only reason you gave me this shop in the first place was to keep me here for your old age, Rita, not for my future.
That's not true.
Well, then why can't I sell it? If it's for my future, then why can't I use it to get the house I want with the man I want?
Yes, all right. All right. So when you buy this dream home, tell me this. Whose name's going to be on the deeds, eh?
Well, it'll be joint names, of course. We are married.
Oh, yes. And if he gets up to his old tricks again, what are you going to do then? 'Cause you'll have naught to fall back on. You'll have burned all your bridges. But don't you come running to me, lady.
You want this marriage to fail, don't you? Just so you can be right.
Oh, Sharon, if you really think that, you don't know me at all. I've only ever wanted what was the best for you.
Yeah, at a price.
Perhaps a visit to your GP would clarify the situation.
Look, I wouldn't do anything that'd put my health at risk, would I?
You mean like working?
I could be crippled for life.
So, dredging the canal is a form of occupational therapy?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Occupational therapy.
And what does the council charge you for providing this beneficial exercise?
Oh, no. I don't have to pay out.
Oh, let me guess, Mr. Battersby. They pay you. Am I right?
Look, I might have broke the rules a bit, but I won't be the first, and I don't expect I'll be the last.
Indeed, you're not. Which is why, when benefits are claimed fraudulently, we always consider prosecution.
You're not really going to do me, are you?
You've been claiming income support while working in paid employment. What's more, whilst your wife has been working.
It's not like mugging old ladies, is it? Or robbing banks.
And then you've sat here this morning and tried to lie your way out of it.
Aye, but you were too smart. You rumbled me.
Yes, I have. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Battersby. It's highly likely we'll proceed with the prosecution. You'll be informed of the date of your court appearance in due course.
Yeah, well, obviously you're going to have to stay on for a bit, Dad. No, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. Honestly, Dad, we'll manage, OK? Listen, Dev's here. Yeah, he's been a great help. Vic, well, he's just popped out. To the cash and carry. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I'll tell him. All right, Dad. Hold on a second. Take care. Bye.
Well, I thought you weren't going to lie for your brother anymore.
I can't just tell him on the phone, can I?
Hello, yeah. कैसे है? Good.
I'm getting off then.
Have a good trip.
Look, Gary, we can't just leave it like this.
Why not?
I'm really sorry if I've said out to upset you.
You haven't upset me.
You can't blame everybody else, you know, for what's happened.
I know what you mean well. I just think that I'm better off left on my own at the minute.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know where I am if you want me. Take care.
We don't need him, do we? We don't need anybody, do we?
I want you to tell me the truth. Have you been smoking?
Suppose Hayley told you.
No, she didn't.
Why'd you have to be so heavy about everything?
Because you're 13 years old and buying cigarettes is against the law.
I never bought out.
Only because Nita wouldn't sell you any.
Look, it was just a dare, OK? I had to do it.
Oh, yeah? And what did Candice do? Shove your arm up your back?
No. You're so out of touch, Mum, you just wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Because if I didn't do it, my mates would think I was a wimp, OK?
Is that so terrible?
See, I knew you wouldn't understand.
I understand you want to fit in with your mates. But you understand me, young lady. Smoking is out. Get that?
OK. So now we've done with the lecture. Can I go? I've got stuff to do.
Go on.
She thinks I'm selling because I want revenge. Because she was against me marrying you.
Sounds like she's finally lost it.
I reckon she has, you know. But it's helped me get one thing straight in my head. We're doing the right thing. I'm selling that shop to the first decent buyer that comes along.
I'll drink to that.
$2.50, love.
Right,
Aye, thank
there you
you. Start up.
Sharon, you're the very person I was hoping to bump into. I'm very worried about Rita.
Oh, yeah, well, she's a tough old bird, Fred. Don't think you need to.
No. I think she's got something weighing on her mind, and I think you know what it is, don't you?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but we decided to sell cabin. And unfortunately, Rita's none too happy about the situation. All right.
I bet she's not.
There you are, my love.
There you go, Betty.
Thank
love.
you.
Cheers.
What's up?
Nout.
You don't look like an out.
I do my best, Janice. I always have.
Something's rattled your cage, hasn't it?
When I get my hands on that Torag, he's going to wish he'd never been born.
Who?
That little scruffy doll snoop, Spider.
Spider?
He's only gone and shot me, hasn't he?
Shopped you? But you signed off, didn't you? When you started working on Canal?
How can a man be expected to keep a family on what they pay?
You don't keep a family, though. I do.
Oh, don't go on, Janice. I'm in enough trouble as it is. We're taking me to court.
Oh, Les!
All right, love. Want a drink?
What I'd like is an explanation.
About what?
You were supposed to come to the cafe today so we could talk to Sarah Lou together.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, love. I just got held up a bit at work.
Still found time to come in here, though.
Gail, I've had a rough day. I'm having a quick pint. OK?
You're not the only one with a full-time job, you know. Why is it always me that gets landed with the kids?
You're still on about Sarah Lou and this smoking thing. Gail, I will talk to her.
I've already done it. You're not being fair to me, Martin. I mean, she can be a right handful these days. I don't want to be always the one with the big stick. I need your help, Martin. Is that too much to ask for?
Janice, it's not my fault. I was shocked.
Well, where's all this extra brass you've been getting? 'Cause I haven't seen a penny of it.
You see, Mrs. Thompson had taken the other one back, and I didn't.
I want a word with you, pal.
Oh, hello, Liz.
You've gone and grassed me up good and proper, haven't you? What was it? All part of the same game?
Hey?
Don't come the innocent with me. It won't wash.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I'll tell you one other thing. Our Toya's got morals. And she won't want to stay with a dull snoop like you. Not for long, any road.
Hang about. Look, if the benefits agency is onto you, Les, it's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, and he expects me to believe all this?
Yeah, I do.
It seems to me that if you've been defrauding the taxpayer, then Geoffrey was quite right to report you.
But I haven't done anything, Auntie Em.
Too many people take advantage of the system, in my view. Someone's got to put their foot down, and Geoffrey's just the man to do it.
Yeah, you grass.